more single.
Tunnel vision?
Yeah, I mean, when I was 40, I was over here, and my criteria and my rules become.
Well, tell me,
I'm trying to. I'm working on it. I'm working on it.
what were you going to say about the Mermaids?
This is probably the biggest criminal activity by not just the American public. This is everybody in this cult, because this is involved. This has got England is big involved in it, and U.S. Navy is big involved in it, and France is big involved in it. The group.
Mm-hmm.
When I say the group, I'm talking about the group that wants us to believe that America or the white race is the only thing that's true blue and thing. We do not have another race of people out there, because they feel that if we acknowledge that there was another race of people out here, that this is going to blow their cover or whatever it's going to blow them, because they're paranoid. They're fascist, paranoid. Our Schumer and Richardson and Pelosi and all this bunch that I don't know why any of these ideas out there. They have been looking at cave writings on the walls for 20,000 years. There has not been a boat from, I don't care where you're talking about, the Vikings on down to all the way down to all the boats and everything. All of them. We're talking about the sirens that were screaming out, and all the things and all the movies. And you read everything. I mean, there's probably 100 fucking million pictures drawn about the goddamn mermaid.
Yeah.
At least 100 fucking million pictures drawn about the mermaid. And the proof that they've dug up, where they were shooting whales with these stone things, and they had, and so here we got the U.S. Navy and the British Navy running around like Lord Gods, whatever, confiscating and stealing all this stuff. Nobody ever says anything about it. Nobody says anything about it. Nobody ever says anything about it. They were following all these people around like sheriffs, like goddamn communists, running around like McCarthy, going after the actors in the communism days. I mean, they were just running around trying to get anybody that was, just like a cult.
Yeah.
Trying to do anything they can to kill this thing, because there was another culture of people out there that learned to be able to swim in the ocean. I mean, it's really pretty simple. We came from the fucking ocean.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, we did. They admit that we came from there. Well, maybe everybody didn't leave.
Yeah.
Maybe we could stay out there for a while and continue to swim in there for a while. I mean, it's absolutely, totally logical. Totally logical that you could have a aquatic bunch of human beings out there. And we got, where did all these, I mean, we've got, they got stories, they've probably got 10,000 stories about killer whales that have learned how to work with human beings fishing and all this sort of stuff, you know. And I mean, there's so much evidence that it's unbelievable that they would try to kill it all. And they've done a pretty good job of it, but there are probably 10 million people out there that know that they're full of shit. You know, that they're trying to lie to us, and that they're not, you know, that there really are things, and then they've got that, you know, that picture of the kids, you know, the kids took up the picture over there on California coast, that mermaid that got washed up and stuff. And they've had all these people that have got all these diving things and everything. You don't even know 10% of what really they see, because they don't let it get out.
Yeah.
They don't let it get out. And then they just turn around and they'll go up to these people and say, you say a word about this and your whole goddamn, your $100,000 thing is gone. The $500,000 you needed to do this thing's gone. You didn't even bring that up. And then some of them cheat, you know, and say, okay, we're gonna talk about it. I mean, they've got pictures of them coming up to these damn things.